Patty hit 2 big threes for us. I mean, always made shots are always good for momentum. But I felt like we were generating good shots all game. It's just a matter of them falling. And they did in the fourth. Yuta hit a three, I hit a three, Joe hit a three, Patty hit 2 of them. So I felt like, the energy of the game was allowed us to, play the long game. It was end up finishing it in the fourth. So we just played with good energy. And when you put in good energy to the game, you reap what you sow. So it's a good win for us.
Obviously, they'll always take a 40-point win like you had last night. But is there an intrinsic value in being on the road, back-to-back, and down, and come from behind like this and grind one out? Is there a value in it?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, you got to celebrate every win in the NBA and professional sports. It's hard to win. It's hard to get everybody on the same page. So that's what we were the whole game. We were on the same page. We were missing shots, but we didn't let that discourage us. We kept playing defense the whole game. I wish I had a stat sheet. I want to see what they shot from the field. But I think they shot under 40% from the field. So that's always a good formula for us. I think it could have been a bigger game for us, but they made 3-point shots over us, and I think that kept them in the game. But for the most part, we boxed out, we kept our man in front, and we generated good shots on the other end. So, they started to fall for us late in the game.
Kevin, how come you guys have been able to go 2-0 without Kyrie, and also what do you think of Cam's efforts last night?
I just think we rallied around each other. I mean, it was a tough week for us, and it's always good to just get back to the game, and once the ball is tipped, all of the bullshit goes out the window. So I think everybody was just waiting to just get back to playing, and we also lost, 3 or 4 games before that, so we just, felt some pride and wanted to come out here and get some W's, and so it's good for our character, just good for the energy of the team to fight through adversity. And Cam came out, just poised, as a second-year player, able to control the game at the point, made great plays passing the ball, scoring the ball, got that huge steal for us, and put us up 2 with that drive, so I think everybody played with a confidence in the fourth quarter that we need going forward.
Kevin, how would you sum up the highs and lows that this specific week offered everybody?
It was a unique experience for sure, but, a lot of guys been through different things in this league before, and a lot of guys been through some adversity in this league off the court, and having to lock back in and focus solely on the game. I think that we all get, a little bit of solace in doing that and just playing a game of basketball, being that camaraderie, that fellowship with your teammates. I think that was able to get us through. And there's going to be more peaks and valleys throughout the season, but this is probably going to be the toughest thing we deal with as a group. But to know that we can get through this and continue to stick together, I think that's important.
You mentioned it yesterday, but have you ever experienced a week like this in all your time?
I mean, I had some weeks where we fired coaches before, and guys got injured, and it was just tough, tough week. But I've been through some tough weeks before. I don't want to act like this is some anomaly. It's a lot of shit that goes on in the NBA. It's a chaotic league. We're with each other every day. It's 6 months, 7 month season. Something's gonna happen. So it's really about how you bounce back, and I'm glad we was able to bounce back and get 2 wins. But we got to keep pushing, keep building. That's the thing.
It's also a little bit. What can you say about the energy that Utah plays with and what he brings to the floor when he's out there?
Man, just first of all, he provides length, shooting touch, athleticism, but. He's always in the right spots. He's always just playing hard. If we make a mistake, we're going to cover for each other. He's making that second and third effort to be there. And, he's shooting the ball with confidence right now. So he's able to help us play that small lineup when he could play the 4 and the 5 sometimes. And, so that brings another dimension to our team. So I'm excited for Yuta. He's been grinding, since he's been in the league, played with some great teams, played in Toronto. So they taught him a lot about winning basketball. So it's good to have him here.
I know you've always liked Cam's game, but just how far has he come with that? I mean, for him to play kind of clean, intelligent games the way he plays.
Yeah, he's always been a high IQ player. He's quiet and don't show too much emotion, but he's always been a high IQ player who watches the game, watches the greats, knows the history of the game, so he kind of try to implement some of that stuff into his game. And This is all about gaining experience. You know, you're going to have your slip ups, but the more and more you get reps in, the better you get, and he's going to need more reps. And you'll see him getting better and better. So, but he's a natural talent, so he can come out there after sitting 7-8 games and just pick and just transition smoothly. So we're gonna need more from him going forward. I think he could do more, and we got high expectations for him.
Coach mentioned he spoke to you guys after the game. He called out a play between you and Utah. What was that, and what were they trying to say there? Like a chemistry, I guess.
I think it was a corner. I mean,
Yeah. He asked Yuta if he met me before the season, and I ran into Yuta before, but we never sat down and talked. So he was like, "Nah," but I was like, "Hold on, Yuta, I did play ball with you before." But I get what Coach was saying, where you just trust somebody. The second you don't really know too much about them, but if you see somebody open, you pass them the ball, and that's something that can resonate with our whole team. Is just that trust, no matter who's on the floor, no matter who's open, just throwing the ball.
How important was Clax's start to the game?
Clax's energy is always key to our success. Is he on the boards? Is he protecting the rim? Is he running the floor? And I think he did all those things tonight. Finishing strong, made free throws. So, he's gonna get in some foul trouble playing aggressive, and he was able to. Coach was able to make some adjustments around that, but Clax did a great job for us.